Hello. Hello. Hello, YouTube. Welcome. This is going to be the first video. I will go through the bases. Obviously, not much to go through. Um, Obviously, as you can see, I will just go through the base information. Most of this is very self-explanatory if you just read the directions by the side, but I will go through what I can. Black Desert every so often do what is called the season. We have seasonal servers. I can't really say much about how long seasons last. There's winter, summer, spring, whatever. Uh, in the seasons, it's basically built for new players to basically catch up to existing players, which is the original idea. But in practice, you will catch up, but you wouldn't. There's still going to be a balance of what you have to contribute to catch up to actual players. You're not going to out outpace existing players, but you wouldn't be outrightly useless if you followed the season fully. Um, Seasonal servers are very good because you can use them to basically get to level 60. You get a safe haven where there's no PvP whatsoever. You get extra experience, skill on experience and skills. You get Tovala gear, which is very useful for the season. That's what we are using this season. And once the season ends, the seasonal character gets converted to a normal character, which you can use. Uh, in my earlier video, I said you could technically get 3 high-level characters. You may want multiple characters. When I make a character, I'll show you why, but there are benefits to having multiple high-level characters because you get bonus silver for having multiple high-level characters. Like, with all these bonuses, you could end up getting like a free 1 million silver every day as a starting player. Olivia server, you see the experience. I don't know how to put it. There's an experience green bar there on that. Olivia server is new. It's for new players. It's a growth server. Uh, you get you can level up to level from level 1 to 61.99. It gives you a base an extra bonus on experience, skills, and life experience. Um, the bonus experience has a diminishing return, so the higher level you are, the lower it gets. I will be honest, the Olivia's you can still make it to level 61, combat level 61 very fast, and that's something I'm going to get to, but getting beyond level 61 is going to be a problem. I don't think there's PvP allowed in Olivia server. All these other servers are basically normal servers. You do stuff in them like you would in the normal game. If there were no season servers and you've been playing for like 3 months non-stop, then you can only play on these normal servers. This server has a very special marking on it, Arsha. It's not always on Arsha, but it can be wherever. Any server that has this is basically a PvP server. I will be honest with you, I don't do PvP, so I can't really tell you much about that. We will go into character creation. Right, you can make yourself a trial character to test them out. I kind of like have an idea of what I'm making anyway, so I know in my earlier video I said choose a character that has a heal skill. You can pretty much choose any character you want. Um, just gonna choose any new character. Right, we have roughly 20 different characters in the game. I it doesn't a lot of the characters are gender locked. Like you can only have a female corsair, a male warrior, a male sage, a male ranger. But looking at the characters, it's possible to also read into it that some characters are male versions of the female character. Like Archer can be seen as a male version of the Ranger, which is a female only character. And you can also see it that probably Witch is a female version of the Wizard. Or Kunoichi is a female version of the ninja. Uh, some characters work some ways, some characters work other ways. I You know what? I'm just gonna pick any old character. I would pick you. The Musa. He's probably like what I'd call samurai. Maiwa is the female version. I'm just gonna choose you. Uh, Season perk, fast leveling boost. You get combat level XP during the weekend and during the hot time. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about this. This is just telling you about the season and things that are going on. Appearance. Do I care about this? No, I don't. Horoscope. The horoscope doesn't really matter much. There are only two places that the horoscopes matter. In my experience in the game, there are only two places that the horoscopes have made any impact. One is the Amity system. The Amity system is a mini game. It's quite interesting, but it's also you don't really get much from it. I would only suggest you do the Amity if the quest tells you to do the Amity. Um, and there's another part in the quest where it tells you to choose a number depending on what your horoscope is. Those are the only two places that I actually see this horoscope meaning really making any difference. I'm just gonna choose the key. I Do I care about this? Nope. Clothes. Do I care about this? Again, not really. If you do care about clothes and all of this, then yeah, fine. That's great. Parents. Okay, I might as well just see if I can do anything with this hair. Can I get Afro Samurai? Please? Nope, I cannot get Afro Samurai. Then this, I guess this doesn't matter then. I guess this just doesn't matter. Character creation. Here you have to name your character. This is a seasonal character. Yep, I'm creating a seasonal character. I'll just call it JT Samurai. Very original. Before you actually confirm, you have to check for duplicates. You press down on the left stick, not down, but you press in the left stick. This name is who the hell took JT Samurai? Ah, Dynamo Samurai. Dynamo Samurai. Let's see if this works. Yep, that name is available. Confirm. They say they may change and restrict the account if we use inappropriate names. So if you're using words you should not be using, they can change the name and they can basically decide to close your account if they so choose. So just be, and boom, Bob's your uncle. Uh, let's see how this goes. I will be right back. All right. I'm still here. Apparently, I thought I paused. My bad. Interesting. They call me Adventurer LE73C. I am not a prisoner. Well, I will. I will pause right now, and I will see you when we get into the game. Cause loading times. All right, guys. Hopefully we should see an intro. It's not gonna really tell you much about anything about anything. Think baseline story of the game is you are a character with no memory, either no memory or little memory. I'll be honest, I never even actually followed the storyline. Alright, are you feeling okay now? Here we are. These are basics. Over here is what we call the Dark Spirit. The Black Spirit, I mean. The Black Spirit is basically kind of like part of the main storyline quest. In the last video, whenever you want to bring him out, yeah, it says I have to accept the quest. Don't I have a choice? I guess I don't. Well, whenever you press down on the D-pad, not, yeah, down on the D-pad, the cross button. When you press down on the D-pad, you bring out the Black Spirit, and this is where you can do a lot of things. You can enhance your weapons from here. I will do a video on enhancements and on gears and all of that, but when you any item in the game that you see weapons and anything like that, just press the X button and it gives you a description of what's going on with that weapon or item. I will do a detailed video on enhancements. Transfusion is about socketing crystals. You bump into a lot of crystals that basically say better attack power, better defense power, better this, better that, better this, better that. This is how you put the crystals into the weapons. I've not really done item reform, I guess because Tovala game may not support item reform. And this is how you get to pick your main quest. Start of an adventure. I will be honest, I don't really do much in regards to following the adventure. Now, now that you've started, oh yeah, see, that's someone right there. Now it's just telling you all these are other people. This is Hashashin, this wit sorceress. Yeah, this is a corsair, and these are all newbie characters. Now, it says press on the left stick, press down on the left stick to auto run. These are basic controls. I will take you through the basic controls right now. I don't think I have to do anything because the game's pretty much telling me what to do. Just keep walking down and we will carry on to here. Now, characters that have this. Oh, fuck, I screwed it. Forget my French. It means I just have to talk to. Okay, yeah. Now, you see the blue square with the picture. I will go through this in a further video, but the blue square with the picture means that is a person to complete your quest. The question mark means you get information, not question mark, the exclamation mark in a blue square, not in a blue square, in a yellow square means you can get information off this guy just by talking to him. And the two faces there at the far end icon over Eden's head means you can you can basically speak with him. Um, uh, yeah, I know that doesn't make much sense, but it actually does. Oh, one thing you must do when you start is character optimization. How far away? I always turn this down because resources on my Xbox, I care about it. Uh, just switch that off. Hide other adventurers. Yes. Show attack decisions on. Hide other characters' outfits on. Yeah, I just leave this as it is because I like to keep my display. Remove other effects. Show blood spatter off. Show blood stain off. I'm just trying to reduce my. Goodness gracious, JT. I'm just basically trying to reduce my system resources. Um, Always show my name, show other players' names, show party members, show ferry. We'll get to ferries. Notifications. Switch this off. Imperial trading. Switch this off. 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 Now you can switch this on. Switch this off. Switch this off. You can leave that on. You can leave that on. Yeah, yeah, switch that off. So yeah, you can leave it on. You can leave those on. Now the reason why I'm switching this off is if not, you will have a lot of messages just popping in for absolutely zero reason. Things that you don't really care about will just keep popping up. Back to settings. I think there were a few other things I wanted to do. I don't need to worry about this. Controller interface, chat window settings. Uh, yeah, all of this seems fine. For now, all of this you just needs to, all of this is basically fine. Um, Basics. The bottom right corner, it tells you your config. Uh, if you want to bring out your weapon, it's that button. You can attack with the left and right, with the left, with the right bumper, left stick, and sometimes different combinations do different attacks. Oh, I need to put something on my. The skill bar needs to show. I do not know why this skill bar is not showing. General settings, show my skill bar. I need to see my skill bars. I should have planned this, my bad. Oh yeah, it's not even there. It's in edit UI. Oh, it's a function that's available from level 7. Shows you how long ago I've actually played this. Now, this is another way to actually know about quests. Eden right here, he has a blue outline on him. That means that when they have that blue outline, it means they usually have three outline colors, either blue, yellow, or green. Green, I think, is to do with a different type of quest. Yellow means accepting a quest. So, yeah, there's also red. Red means to complete a quest. Just speak with them. Blue means they are involved in the quest. Again, the programming, I know it doesn't make sense, but the programming itself doesn't make sense in its own right. Um, I will. I know I've been rambling on a lot. I do apologize about that. I'm going to say my targets. Right now I'm a level 1, nobody. I will try to show how to do this by questing alone and questing alone to reach level 60. It's gonna start from the next video because I don't want these videos to ramble on for too long, and I have basically spoken a lot. Um, I hope you all enjoy this beginning parts. Oh, another thing I'd also do about this. In my last video, I spoke about nodes. As a new player, you get what's called a value pack. The value pack lets you, if I basically see this node, like this node right here, I can collect and withdraw contribution just from going to the map. When the value pack runs out, the only way to collect this node is by walking to the character himself. As you can see, I've basically collected the information on the node. Um, yep. And now there's the option of node management. This will be the only way to actually get that node. Now, about reading the map. In my earlier video, I did mention something. Right here, you see, right here it says Eden is right here. And it also shows a green outline. Sometimes it's green, sometimes it's blue. But this is how you tell where your quest should take you. You can auto navigate to it. Um, Pressing the blue button is going to, I can't do that now, but pressing the blue button, the X, will take you, auto travel you to the character, to the spot. If you hold left trigger and press X, then you are creating a loop. All over here, this is the entire map. Okay, these are, and one thing about this map is the map tells you what your requirements are, or else you will struggle. Like for example, if I was to go to this area, it's level 27 to 31. If I was to go there before being that level, I will struggle. If another place that people like mentioning as a good grind spot is Polly's. This is Polly's Forest right here. If you don't have attack power of 160, you will struggle. How do I know my attack power? Oh, you see, I've just gotten information, and it's told me I've gotten more information. Okay, now how do I know my attack? You press up on the D-pad and the right stick right. When you do that, you see two numbers, number 10 and number 1. Number 10 is my attack power. Number 1 is my defense power. When I reach level 56, I will get what is called Awakening, which is also a different attack power. I will. The Awakening weapon goes here. Uh, when you get it, it will tell you what you can do with it and stuff like that. The uh, but basically, this is how you know your attack power and defense power. Another thing that you can do is gear score. Gear score is basically attack power plus awakened attack power divided by 2 plus defense power, I believe. That's how you get your gear score. And if you walk up to someone, let me put away my sword. If you want to know what their level is, you just hold the left trigger, press the yellow button once, and hold the yellow button, and you get to see their information. I do hope this is a good beginning start to explain how things go. Again, if ever you're lost, press the down button and you call your black spirits and you do the main quest. This is all I'm going to do for the beginning part of the game. Okay, I'm just going to take you all through it and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Um, Obviously, because I don't want these videos to last too long, because I'm going to have to talk a bit, I will cut out the unnecessary bits. Aside from that, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy my next video. Bye.